You're listening to Geek Therapy Radio.
Welcome back to Geek Therapy Radio. I am Johnny Hemberger, your mental curator for this evening, this afternoon, or this morning, whenever you're listening to Geek Therapy Radio. If you're listening to the podcast, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Please subscribe. If you're listening on the radio, old school, thank you. This show sounds best on the radio. That is where geeking out is at its sexiest, and I almost threw the whole radio station off the air right now. I smacked this keyboard over here and accidentally did some stuff. Anyways, so Geek Therapy Radio Instagram, Geek Therapy Radio Facebook, Geek Therapy Radio YouTube, Geek Therapy KPRC, changing it up on Twitter. Is anybody out there? For some reason, I have that song stuck in my head. Anybody in there? Out there? Whatever. Is that a Pink Floyd? I'm blanking out. It's late. Anyways, we've discovered we've discovered many potentially habitable exoplanets, but one we've discovered about 12 light years from Earth. So pretty close. A stone's throw from the Earth. Anyways, we aimed some satellite dishes at it, and now we're blasting out some musical messages that we're beaming directly towards that exoplanet. Mind you, I should have said, it's potential, like I said, it's potentially habitable, which means that if there's any life on it, playing something musical to them might be like, well, this isn't just a random radio wave. But you know why this is also kind of dumb? Because, and I just realized this, it's kind of dumb because perhaps focusing a satellite on it, multiple satellite dishes on it to send a direct beam to the planet of something musical might have a better shot than what has been happening over the past 100 years with radio waves. And that's what I was saying, it's kind of dumb because the Earth has been sending speech and music out through radio antennas and TV antennas for the past 100 years. So, did we need to focus radio waves at that planet? I guess, it can't hurt. It can't hurt. And you know what? It's not stupid, actually. I take that back, because if they are able to triangulate, even though to triangulate you need two or more points. Okay, anyways, if they were able to see that this focused beam was coming from this star, our sun, they'd be like, okay, definitely look there. Definitely look there. That is definitely a focused beam coming from that solar system versus the willy-nilly radio waves we've been sending out into space over the past 100 years that are kind of weak and might be kind of hard to pinpoint. Maybe focusing beams on the planet. So maybe theoretically 24 years from now, since the planet is 12 light years. Yeah, 12 light years away, and radio waves travel at the speed of light. So it will take 12 years for that radio signal, that musical signal, to get to that planet. And then if they get on if they're able to quickly figure out where it came from and aim a communication right back at us, it means that, mark your calendars, set your watches, set your alarms for 24 years from now, because we might get a signal back from that exoplanet. And I really didn't want to spend that much time on the story, but it's interesting. And that's what our geek brains do. We get to deep dive into these subjects and follow this rabbit hole. So anyways, next quick thing. I'm talking about Nintendo in this segment. Another Mario movie. But real quickly, you remember that Amazon Key that I talked about a few weeks ago here on Geek Therapy? Amazon Key basically is a service that Amazon wants you to trust them even more. They want you to trust, not just to bring their ears into your home with Amazon's Echo and Alexa. Amazon now wants to physically come into your home. Human beings come into your home with packages from their website, from Amazon. So Amazon Key allows a package delivery person to open your door and leave packages inside your house. That sounds super convenient because we've all seen and heard many, many cases of packages being stolen off of customers' doorsteps. It's a super shady, stupid thing. And if you're listening right now and you steal packages, shame on you. You are scum of society. Please change. Become a geek about something. Don't geek out about theft. Geek out about astronomy or something like that. Come join us. What's your geek thing? Stop doing stupid stuff. You are capable of changing your life, so just do it. Just do it. Flip the switch. I know it's not as easy as, easier said than done, but stop stealing stuff. Contribute to society. Don't steal from it. Anyways, Amazon Key. Lo and behold, there's a flaw in the system that could allow people to enter your house undetected. Basically, Amazon Key one of the things it relies on is a camera to see, perhaps by facial recognition, like the delivery driver who's supposed to deliver your package. But there's an exploit that can be exploited, where they turn off that camera and basically shut that part of the failsafe down so that anyone could just walk in your home. And it's not surprising, and it was my number one concern when they announced Amazon Key. Now you are attaching your door lock to the internet. The last line of defense in your home is your deadbolt. And now you're hooking that up to the internet and just trusting that none of the billions of people on the internet are gonna hack your deadbolt and come into your house and do God knows what. Hopefully it's just to steal something. So now Amazon is asking you to hook your deadbolt up, hook your locks up to the internet. What could go wrong? So would I get Amazon Key? No. Would I recommend any of my friends or family get Amazon Key? Nope. No. And I know Amazon Key isn't the first Wi-Fi. Well, are there any other Wi-Fi enabled door locks? I think so. There must be any sort of deadbolt, physical something that keeps an intruder from your home. Hooking that up to the internet, to the cloud, to the internet is a bad idea. I know for sure they do make Bluetooth deadbolts, so that when you're close with your phone or close with your smartwatch, you can unlock your house, unlock that physical deadbolt with Bluetooth wirelessly from your device. That's already super shady. That is so shady. I don't want that. I don't want any part of it. Having a camera aimed at your front door so that you can see who's coming to your door, that's good. That's good for security. Police can use that. You can use that. You can monitor your kids with that. That's good. That's good. But having the actual deadbolt physically attached to the internet, not physically, wirelessly attached to the internet, wirelessly tethered with YouTube to your phone, dumb. Don't do that. Oh man, we're already at 8 minutes. I wonder if I should keep the Mario movie for the next segment. I think I will. I think this third segment of Geek Therapy Radio is just going to be these couple stories. I'm going to leave the Mario movie to the next segment. And I'm going to go ahead and bail from this segment. You're listening to Geek Therapy Radio. We have one more segment coming up. I'm going to talk about the new Mario movie that might be in the making. I'm going to reserve my thoughts on that to the next segment. But remember, Geek Therapy Radio, Facebook, Geek Therapy Radio, Instagram, Geek Therapy KPRC, Twitter, and Geek Therapy Radio on YouTube. I'm almost at 100 subscribers now. So please go subscribe to Geek Therapy Radio on YouTube. I will love you forever for it. It's a fun show. I want to do more like vlogs and things. I can't just be uploading the show to the YouTube. I'm going to put more interesting things. I've got a review of my DeLorean, my 1983 DMC-12 up on my YouTube channel, and that is just, it gets hundreds more viewers every single day. Whereas my radio show right now, since it's fairly new in the grand scheme of things, isn't really pulling that many viewers. So I need to do more like actual special feature stuff for the channel. Geek Therapy Radio on YouTube. Go watch that DeLorean video. It's fine. I think I've made 71 cents off of it. I think I made a little more than that off of it, but not that much. I think I can go to Whataburger with the amount of money I made off of that video. All I had to do was buy a drone for it and a camera and a DeLorean. And I've already recovered about $10 from that. Whoop! Solid investment. We'll be right back. More Geek Therapy Radio. I'm Johnny Hamburger, your mental curator. And stick around just a few minutes. We're going to talk about this new Mario movie in the next segment. Stick around. Don't go anywhere.